Life is of little value in Rome, living in the shadow of the rich and powerful. But all of this is about to change.
Well, I mean, to start off, you are definitely no stranger to feature directing, but what was it like to have this epic historical drama about, Rome be your TV directorial debut?
Well, I was always interested about the Roman Empire. And then I read, Those About to Die, which was more like kind of about games and the politics behind it and the social situation. But there was always like this one kind of thing which really got me. They spent a third of their, the money they had, to kind of on sports. Can you imagine that? The Roman Empire spent a third of their money on sports.
I mean, that kind of brings me to the other thing that I was going to ask you, because again, this show really dives into how much money is invested in sports. Did that change how you look at the sports industry as a whole?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Because it's like, look, we have like kind of maybe 5-7% of our money goes into sports, which it includes like naturally TV rights, etc., etc. And it's no comparison, but it has slowly there's like some stuff coming back, which is like kind of brutal fighting where everybody is bloody at the end. And, and you like have the feeling, oh my God, this is like very, very Roman in its way.
Well, the book is nonfiction, but the show is not. So how much of the series is based in fact, and where did you feel it was really important to take creative liberty?
Well, the whole time of Vespasian and his two sons was a very interesting one. It was also Vespasian was the builder of the Colosseum. Meaning, he built the Colosseum, which is great because the patricians more or less owned the Circus Maximus. So it was this kind of competition thing, and which is in the second season, if there is one, the main, subject. But it was just like interesting to kind of delve into and put your teeth into these characters which kind of risk their life for sport.
Yeah. I mean, I also have to ask you about the opening credits, because I'm a huge fan of opening credits. They always get me super hype for what I'm about to watch. So can you give some insight into why the team chose those specific visuals?
Well, it's like it was a long discussion, but then we said like, I can only see, something which is very simple. And that's always what I said. And then all of a sudden these Italian guys came, and said, I think we found it. And it was this marble busts, and everything was marble. And then it becomes like at the end, the lion head, It was like kind of interesting. And naturally, then I said, well, you have to kind of put something to it. And this was like blood, just like blood, a river of blood.
It was so wonderfully done. And it looks like that is about my time for today. But thanks so much for chatting with me, Roland.
But nothing is more important than protecting our beloved Rome.